So will Zbcn get a Coinbase, Binance, Kraken listing all at the same time? And what's going on with the price action? We have a lot to discuss in today's video. This is one that you do not want to miss, that is for sure. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I could always be wrong. Make sure you guys do your research. Now, real quick before I get into things, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. Right now, they have a promotion going on where you can win up to $250 just by trading on BTCC with using my referral link down below. Again, BTCC, the referral link is going to be in the description down below for anyone that's interested. But getting straight into things right now, you can see that on the day we're seeing a lot more green than red. Yesterday was completely green in the markets. You know, the Fed said something that was favorable to everybody, and yeah, the market just exploded. And I think this is just the beginning for a lot of these coins. I really and strongly believe that. But the thing is, even though a lot of these coins really took off yesterday, some of them outperformed others. Zbcn actually outperformed a lot of these coins that we're looking at right now. I'm going to show you guys what I mean a little bit later on in this video, okay? But now if we take a look at the CoinMarketCap Altcoin Season Index, we can see that it's sitting at a 52 out of 100. So it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Bitcoin's dominance is definitely dropping, and yeah, things are looking very interesting. Let's actually check out Bitcoin's dominance right now. 57.5. So yeah, it's still high, but it's definitely coming down. Ethereum is climbing, and yeah, it's going to get very interesting. It's going to get very interesting very, very quickly. Now, if we come over here to X, we can see that the team posted this 24 hours ago. So July numbers are in. Strong month and gaining momentum on both cards and payroll. Let's take a look at this. So monthly volume report for July 2025. Payroll volume 22 million biweekly and 44 million monthly. Employees served 11,900. Enterprise clients 234. Things are looking great. It's really looking great. And I honestly can't believe that some people are still just sidelines for Zbcn. It honestly doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Eventually, people will catch on, and then, you know, they'll be buying this thing at all-time highs when they realize the real potential of Zbcn. But let's get into the potential Kraken, Coinbase, and Binance listing, because we've got a lot of investigators over on X. So let's start off with this right here. So Zbcn. All right, so it says right here on August 16th, I reported that Coinbase Wallet 1 held 765.38 million Zbcn. As of today, that same wallet has grown to 767.52 million Zbcn. A recent and notable increase. Importantly, all other Coinbase labeled wallets remain unchanged, still holding their original balances. This further supports the pattern I highlighted earlier. Coinbase linked wallets hold or continue to hold 3 billion Zbcn across hot wallets, prime, and custody. Distribution across multiple wallets mirror the same setup with Solana, Arbitrum, and Aptos prior to their listings. Okay. With Coinbase Ventures being an early Zebec backer, the probability of a listing looks stronger than ever. I completely agree with that. I completely agree. You know, I would be very surprised if Coinbase doesn't list Zbcn by the end of this year. I'll be quite surprised. This is a legit project, real tech, and the community continues to grow. I don't see why it will not be listed on Coinbase. And it's been proven that Coinbase holds Zbcn, so that cannot be ignored. I always tell you guys, if you guys watch my videos, not only Zbcn videos, other videos as well, I say, don't ignore the signs. People that ignore the signs are the ones that don't make as much money in crypto. But anyways, now come across to this post right here. So even Binance says you can buy Zbcn instantly, but is not available yet. It is only a matter of time before the floodgates open. Hurry up. All right, so let's take a look at this. So let's see. Yes, you can buy Zebec instantly on Binance using a debit or credit card. Simply choose the buy crypto option, select your card as payment, and follow the instructions to complete your purchase. I do see stuff like that quite often on exchanges, though. Not often, sometimes on exchanges where it says you can buy something, but you're not really able to. What else is here? So this is for the Kraken potential listing. I'm just saying, why would Kraken make it look like you can buy Zebec if they weren't planning on doing it? Zbcn, let's get Kraken. Okay, so let's check this out right here. So it's posted there for Kraken. Yeah, it's cool stuff. You know, these are, in my opinion, these are good signs. No one knows exactly what's going to come of all of this, but these are good signs, something to potentially look forward to. I am definitely hopeful that Zbcn is going to get listed on all of these platforms and eventually just really take off, right? Now let's see, a potential cup and handle forming on Zbcn, June to August. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. But here's the thing, right? So right now, Zbcn is, let's check out the price. Right now it's sitting at 0.0048. The current market cap is 439 million. The volume is up 13% in the last 24 hours. Let's see, obviously, you know, still not listed in those places that we mentioned earlier in this video, but check out the community sentiment. 89% of people are bullish on Zbcn. It's really and truly just a matter of time. And it's so funny because you come over to Google and people aren't talking about it. Again, you type in Zbcn crypto or even Zebec crypto, whatever, right? And the last post was 3 weeks ago when someone actually wrote about this thing. And this was probably because the price started to go up again. I'm pretty sure that's why people are talking about it. But this is just what happens. Price starts to go up and people want to make articles. Yeah, check this out. Network soars over 50%. Is a breakout imminent? Yeah, price goes up. People want to talk about these things. But you want to get into these projects before everybody starts talking about, because when you type in Zbcn and crypto and you just see daily posts, right? Then at that point, you're going to know that, like, honestly, it might be starting to get a little bit too late. You want to get in before the hype. Always, always well before the hype. We've been in this thing for a long time now. How many months? It's been months. We got into this thing early this year, right? And yeah, it's been quite an interesting journey. But yeah, it's been pretty easy holding, to say the least, actually, because when you know what you hold, it just doesn't matter. The price is going to fluctuate. It's going to do its thing. But eventually people are going to realize what they have, and it's going to get, yeah, very, very nice. But yeah, I can actually see this cup and handle pattern being formed on Zbcn. So this is definitely looking very bullish if you ask me, right? Do you guys see it right here? Just quickly draw it in for you guys, this nice cup and handle pattern. And yeah, if this thing plays out, we're going to break through all-time highs, 1000%. Now, yesterday, Zbcn actually went up about 19.5%. Now, some people might look at that and be like, okay, well, everything went up like crazy yesterday. Yes, Ethereum went parabolic yesterday, and some of these coins, some of these altcoins went up as well. But I want to show you guys some popular coins in the space and check out the movement that's they made. So yesterday, the Tensor Tau went up 13%. Another popular one, Sui, or Sui, however you want to pronounce it, even though it's pronounced Sui, went up 15%. And we have Ondo here, which went up 14.5%. But Zbcn went up 19.5%. Does that say something? I don't know. To me, it says something, right? And we know that Zbcn tends to move against the market sometimes. You know, market is crashing, Zbcn goes up, and sometimes the market is going up and Zbcn goes up. So Zbcn honestly just does its own thing, right? And yeah, it's a matter of time before a massive breakout happens on Zbcn, if you ask me, especially because we have this cup and handle pattern that's forming right now. And yeah, it's going to break through all-time highs of 0.0070 and eventually hopefully make it into the $1 billion mark. You know, enter the 1 cent area, then 10 cent area, and then people are calling much, much higher than 10 cents. But yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. We are in a bull market, so anything is possible. Let's see what this indicator is showing here for Zbcn. See if, oh, would you look at this actually? It looks like a bullish momentum was just fired on Zbcn yet again. This is a 4-hour time frame. This was fired on August 23rd, which is actually today, right? So yeah, The indicator showing that Zbcn is looking bullish. We see the cup and handle pattern on Zbcn, so that is bullish, and it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. But you guys need to remember, nothing is financial advice. Don't let me get you hyped up. Be hyped up because you've done your own research, all right? Don't borrow conviction. Have conviction for yourself. Because if things get nasty in the market, the only way that you're able to hold these coins is if you have conviction for the coin. You know what you're holding. All right, don't borrow conviction or else you're going to panic sell like a lot of investors did at the beginning of 2025 when Trump started talking about tariffs. A lot of people panic sold, left the markets completely, markets rebound, and now they just look absolutely ridiculous if you ask me, right? But yeah, Zbcn looking stronger than ever right now. And yeah, it's only a matter of time. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links down below. And until next time, take care.